What's up, guys? Today taking a look at winning from Santana. So before I get into this, it's going to be a longer than normal video. I don't like doing that. But anyway, the bends are either going to be whole step or half step bends. So if you're not familiar with a whole step bend, if you're bending on the 10th fret, the pitch you'd be aiming for would be 2nd string 12th fret. And then if it's a half step bend, it would be on the 11th fret. And with that said, let's get right into this. So 10th fret, 2nd string, you're going to do a bend. Then we're going to drop back and fret 2nd string on the 7th fret, pick that once. Then we're going to come back over to 3rd string on the 9th fret, picked once. 3rd string 7th once, and that's the very first part. The next part is going to take place again, bending 2nd string 10th fret, and then what you're going to do while you're holding that bend up, you're fretting this 1st string in the 10th fret, picking it, and then it's going to be 2 more bends on that 2nd string 10th fret. And then we drop back, fret 1st string 7th fret, picked once, and then we come back to 2nd string 10th fret, picked once, to 2nd string 7th once, to 3rd string on the 9th once, and this is going to be a bend, to 3rd string 7th once, to 4th string 9th fret once. So that's the second part. Third part, you're going to be starting out here, 3rd string 7th fret, picked once, 3rd string 9th once, and then we're going to fret the 3rd string in the 7th and 9th. You're going to do a bend, and when you bring that 3rd string down on that 3rd fret, we're going to do a pull off. So you got the 3rd string on 7th fret, then we come back, fret 3rd string 9th fret, picked once, 3rd string 7th once, and then we're going to do that same bend and pull off. Right back to fretting the 3rd string and 9th fret. Then we'll drop back, fret 4th string on 7th, pick twice. The 4th string 9th fret once, 3rd string 7th once, and then we're going to repeat that bend and pull off. Back to 3rd string and 9th once, 3rd on 7th once. Then you're going to do that same bend on 3rd string 9th fret. But when you release it, the 3rd part just ends there. So then that brings us into the 4th part. And this one's going to be down here, 1st string on 10th fret. You're going to pick that once, and you're going to want to use your index finger on this one. And then it's going to be 13th fret. You're fretting the 1st string, and you got 2 bend and releases. So you're going to pick that 1st string 13th fret, bend it, release it, and repeat it. And we fall back and fret 1st string on 10th fret. And then it's over to 2nd string on 13, to 1st string on 10, to 2nd on 13, to 2nd on 10, and then we're going to come over to 3rd string on 12th. This one's going to be picked, bent and released, and then we're going to fall back on 3rd string to 10th fret, picked once, and then we're going to move over to 2nd string 13th fret. We're going to pick that, bend it with some vibrato, and then release it. And then you're going to pick that 2nd string on 13th fret once, to 2nd string on 10th once, 3rd string on 12th once, 2nd string 10th once, and then we're going to go ahead and fret 3rd string on 10th. You're going to pick, bend up, and some vibrato. And that's going to finish part 4 up. We move into part 5, and on second string, you're going to fret that on 12th fret. We're going to do a pick on that, bend up, some vibrato. And then it's first string on 9th fret, back to second string on 12th, second string 9th, and then we're headed over to the 4th or 3rd string on the 11th once, and then 3rd string 9th once, 4th on 11th once, and then we're going to drop down and fret the 3rd on the 11th once. We're going to bend up and release it. And that is going to finish part 5 up. Second string, 12th fret. We're going to do that bend up. And then it's first string on 9th. Back to second string, 12th. Second string, 9. And then it's third string on 11. And we're going to do a bend up. And we're going to also fret third string on the 9th. And when you bring it back down, you're going to do that pull off. That's going to finish the 6th part up. 7th part, we're starting on second string, 12th fret. We're going to do a bend up. And then it's fret first string, 12th fret, picked once. And then it's right back into that second string on the 12th fret, bend up and release. The second string just picked on that 12th once. Second string 9th once. Back to second string 12th once, bend and vibrato it. From there, all we're going to do is drop down, fret first string, and this will take us into the 8th part. And you're fretting first string, 12th fret. It's going to be 2 bends up with a release. So you're going to pick it, bend up, release, and repeat it. And then it's first string 12th fret picked once, the first string 9th fret once, the 3rd string on the 11th, and you're going to do a bend there after you pick it. When you bring it back down, you're going to pick that 3rd string on the 11th once, 3rd string 9th once, and that is going to finish up the 8th part. The 9th part is going to take place down here on the 14th fret. So you're fretting the first string on the 14th, you're going to bend up, release it, and then you're going to pick that first string on the 14th, first string 12th, and then you got second on 14, and then you're just going to roll your finger down and fret first on 14, pick that once, and then you're going to fret second on 14, back to first on 14, and then that's going to take us into the very last part, which is going to be second string on the 12th fret. We're going to pick it once, bend up. When we come back down, you're going to pick second on 12. Then we got another bend, another pick and bend, and then you're just picking second string 12. This time you're going to pick and you're going to bend it and some vibrato. You're going to release it, and then you're coming back to second string on the 9th fret. It's right back into second string on the 12th fret. You're going to bend, vibrato, release, and it's going to be repeated again. So you have. And then after you do that twice, you're going to pick the second on the 12th once, second on the 9th once, first on the 12th once, first on the 9th once, back to second on the 12th with that bend, and then it's second on 12th once, second on 9th once, and then it's third on the 11th with a bend. You leave that down, you're going to pick that third on the 11th once, and then third on 9 once, and then 4 on 11 picked once, and that's going to finish it up.